What's up? If you're kind of sad right now and you had some bad experiences or some regrets today, stay calm and get a good night's rest. Let me explain. There's a saying that goes, time heals all wounds. And that's kind of true, but in reality, it's not simply time, but rather time spent asleep. That's where all wounds are healed. Think back to your childhood and try to recall some of the strongest memories you have. And what you'll notice is that most of them will be of an emotional nature, like you almost got hit by a bus, or maybe your parents scolded you, or even beat you. But you can also notice that these memories no longer carry the same emotional charge that they used to at the time of the experience. They're kind of just like neutral, like yeah, they happened. You see, REM sleep takes the painful emotional sting out of your memories, making you feel better when you wake up the next morning. And I'll tell you how it does this right now, because you'll be surprised to hear what I'm about to say. You see, REM sleep time is the only time in a 24-hour day cycle the generation of a chemical called noradrenaline completely shuts off. It's basically the brain chemical that is responsible for anxiousness and stress. But when you're dreaming, this chemical shuts off in your brain, literally 0% concentration. This means that your brain can process emotions in a safe state in dream sleep. And it does this perfectly because the amygdala, the emotional center of the brain, literally is the most active while you're in REM sleep. It is actually 30% more active when you're dreaming than when you're awake. And very famous sleep researcher Matt Walker actually tested this by performing an experiment with two groups of people. He gave both groups 100 different images to look at, from happy moments like a mother giving birth or someone making their first $1 million to very emotionally negative pictures like a house burning down or a lion eating its prey. And so after going through all the images, one group got a full 8 hours of high quality sleep and the other group was sleep deprived. And the next day they had to look at the same images and they put like electrodes on their heads to measure brain activity, and the group who got a full 8 hours of sleep actually had like much lower brain waves and everything. Like they were calmer and they were just accepting of the picture. But those who got sleep deprived showed literally no signs of improvement, and again they were totally distressed when looking at the negative pictures. And it's very interesting that people with PTSD, the reason why they can't heal from trauma is because when they sleep, when they're dreaming, they actually have high concentrations of noradrenaline in their brain even when they're sleeping. So it's kind of like fucked up for them. Just get a full night's sleep. Actually, just every night. Like, why aren't you sleeping well? Just sleep well every night. And if you found this video interesting, then I promise you will love this video too, where I give you the tips on how to actually sleep well.